Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we made it through another weekend, and it is officially Monday, which means it's another episode of Mostly Walking, joined by the sultry tunes of now loading in Lee and Sean and Harold Halibut. Okay, so I'm going to pull this down. Oh, so that way I can say, and a happy Monday to each of you. We're going to be continuing the playthrough of the unbelievable claymation masterpiece of Harold Halibut. And as always, we will overestimate the future success of every adventure game based upon the first episode. This one is definitely not going to let us down, because no adventure game ever has. But I will admit, this game really seems to have a good sense of what it is. Lee, you were going to say.
And I'm Lee Grainer.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. Oh shit!
Yes, I finally got to do that. I've seen people do that on podcasts before, and I finally got to do it.
Oh my God. I can't believe that. All right. You know, it was the music. It was the music. I'm normally so structured with how I go through this. It's the music. Oh my God. Well, hey everyone. I'm Sean Plott.
And I'm Lee Grainer.
And I'm Sean Bouchard.
Welcome to Mostly Walking, the show where we play point-and-click graphic adventure games, sometimes other adventure games, and we always nail the intro. Now, before we go into Harold Halibut, where I do have a little bit of, information to share about what has happened since our last playthrough, or I should say what happened in the last playthrough for today. But Sean, you had two conversation topics that you wanted to bring to the table, and one of them you knocked out in the pre-show, which if you're watching on YouTube, it's not appropriate for you. But if you want to see it, it's on the VODs on Twitch. Sean, there was topic number 2.
So topic number 2 is we just came to the end of the semester. That includes sort of like, the big end of year event that we did.
Yeah.
And the thesis show. And I had 3 thesis students that I was on the thesis committee for. 2 of them that I was the chair of their thesis committee. And I want to plug one of these games because it is on Steam right now and extremely worth playing.
Oh, shit.
The game is called Free Will. And you can find it on Steam. It is free to download and play. It is a pixel horror game, horror adventure game.
Does this load properly? Yeah, excellent. There it is.
Yeah, that's
Free Will.
It.
Are we gonna play the game?
Not right now.
In general.
They are working on a streamer-friendly mode, but at the moment we do not have a streamer-friendly mode, I don't think.
Yeah, for those of you
So
that
It's just full of
Yeah.
Is it full of like boobs and butts right now, or what?
It's copyrighted music is what I was thinking.
No. It's neither. It's neither.
Okay, I gotta know. Why can't I stream this game? I want to do it so bad.
So, the puzzles in this game will necessarily expose your Steam username and your directory structure.
Wait.
So, it is not a game that I would advise you to stream.
I can't tell.
That's probably fine.
Here, because of the program that this comes from, I can't tell if what you're saying is a joke right there.
No, it's true. It's true. Yeah. This is a in the spirit of like Undertale, Doki Doki Literature Club, One Shot.
Yeah.
This is a game that is about what the developer Celine describes as meta puzzles. So these are puzzles that are solved outside of the confines of the game. And they involve messing around with your hard drive or your computer settings and that kind of thing.
So good.
It is really good. It's really clever. It's really fun to play. It is also like horrifying as just like very short little light horror game. But yeah, extremely recommend Free Will.
I love that you're like, it's not streamer friendly. And I'm like, is it copyright music? And Lee's like, is it dicks? And you're like, well, it's doxing. It's doxing is the issue.
Sure that's right.
There's no dicks in there, but unless that's a directory structure on your computer, I suppose.
That's
Oh
on
my
Twitch.
gosh.
Those are the three fingers of TOS disruption. There's
Yeah, well, there's
Doots, Dicks, and Dachshund.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what you're not allowed.
don't forget the fourth one, which is nips.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know, they should have done what Tumblr did and just outlaw female presenting nipples.
Oh, I forgot about
Which is still incredible.
All right, so we're going to be hopping into Harold Halibut right now, and for those of you that didn't watch last week, I'm going to give ourselves a little brief old recap as we hop into the game. Where is my button? Oh wait, this is a controller game. Where's my controller? Okay, wait.
Well, the button is on the controller.
Yeah, no, Immediately, I was unable to do anything in the game, and I didn't understand why. And then I was shuffling things around. Nice, there we go. And then suddenly, I hit the button. Okay, so...
Halibut!
What's interesting to me about this... Oops. What is the button? What's been interesting to me about playing through this game is that it doesn't explicitly present the mystery up front. Or what the, issue is up front. Like in many games, it's like, hey, there's been a murder, you need to solve the murder. Or the princess has been taken by Bowser, you gotta go save Peach, Like there's some sort of clear, very blunt statement as to what will happen if you finish the game. Like what is the story question that the game answers. And so, like in this game, there's just a really compelling spaceship where there appears to be some growing mystery of a probe that is going to the surface as our ship has crash landed deep beneath the ocean. D-Saw says, he said, Peach, time him out. I have a story for Sean and Lee.
Oh no, it's another Twitch in-joke, isn't it?
Oh, it's about to be. I made a whole video for it on my YouTube. So there's this mystery of this satellite that is being launched from the bottom of the ocean where our ship has crash landed up to the top. There's apparently some sort of rebel group where there's mysterious murmurs of ongoings and so on. And we are currently just kind of doing some very basic tasks as the world slowly gets built for us as to what's going on. And so now, we are worried. Tommy is worried that his wife is leaving him. This is the last thing that we did is we listened in on this conversation.
Oh, that's right.
And so, what's over here? This is where we did the... Oh yeah, we did the repair thing over here. So we gotta go.
Oh yeah,
see
that's
Tommy.
right.
Yeah.
That was a bummer. That scene was a bummer.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I gotta say, like, there's something that I feel like is underdone in modern games that is done so well here, which is treating an environment like a set. And I realize this is one of the things that I really love about the classic point-and-click adventure game, where here is a screen that is very staged.
Yeah.
And there are things happening in there, and it itself is interesting, versus like a room in BioShock when I'm just walking through it. It's basically a cube where I'm looking for cover. Like, it's much less staged, and this viewpoint really presents it in that way.
It's hard to make a stage that you are walking through, right? Like from a first-person perspective.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, Half-Life did that. Half-Life did that really well, the first one. You'd look into windows and it would be gorgeous little vignettes of some scientist getting eaten or something.
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it okay.
That's me in the intro.
Oh,
but the story is that one of my longtime StarCraft buddies, Artosis, that we used to like go to tournaments and play against each other. And
yes.
Yada, yada, yada. Yes. Artosis, his community is just an irredeemable jumble of shit. And so they're constantly basically torturing him by donating money and having the donation message that's automatically read be something unbelievably appalling. Notably,
what do you know about
Mario and Luigi /fiction.
Filter Frankie?
And so Artosis raided us when we were finishing Stasis Bone Totem, right in the room of the tortured babies, you'll both recall?
Yeah, I remember that.
So our mod Ghosty was trying to find a way to just get their appalling behavior to stop, but not like go into sub mode. And so what he did is he banned the use of the word Mario Luigi,
Oh my God.
Erotica, Bowser, Peach. He just banned all the nouns of the Mario franchise. And it worked. That's because, I mean, you saw that there was all the huge posting in there, and then they like evened out. And I was like, how did Ghosty do that fast? And
That's amazing.
Wow.
and then Ghost Stalker fucking forgot to turn it off. So at some point, people in chat are talking about the 10 out of 10 games, like the best games ever made. Someone's like, is there a band speaking about a small Italian plumber? And I'm like, Mario? No, it's great. You can talk to Mario as much as you want. It's like, well, we'd like to, but small Italian plumber language is disallowed, as is discussing anything about his brother. And I was like, what? And someone's like, yeah, and you also like don't allow chat about certain fruit. I'm like, what fruit? And they're like, I don't know how to describe it. You know? Like, not apples, not oranges. Yeah, so then
It's fuzzy and suggestive.
Yeah, Ghost Stalker was like, dude, hold on, that's my bad, let me fix that. And he's like, remove
so
banned
good.
term, Mario, remove banned term. Oh my god. And then, and Ghost Stalker, I went on a rant about how apples are a trash fruit. And apparently, like, I saw a bunch of people get time outed, and I didn't understand why while they were talking about peaches.
Hence, Filter Frankie.
That's really good.
I'm sorry to bother you
wonderful.
again, but I went looking for Mrs. Vanderbilt.
That's like
and she
CIA
was at the
level
harvest
tactics of
office.
disrupting a small organization, Ghost Stalker. That's
Where else
wonderful.
would she be?
I know, but it's more who was there with her that I thought, I
Who
should mention.
Had
What?
whose tongue in
Who
whose
she
mouth
with?
at the,
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tenenbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy. If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
sure it's
Balding
not
Gamers
my
Rise
Multiple
Up.
conversations going
You don't
on.
understand, Harold, what
Yeah.
it's like to get old. But I'll be
You don't
damned if I'm
understand,
gonna take
Harold.
this lying down.
Tommy, I don't think you should get angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold. You did the right thing bringing this to me.
I'm really sure it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
I've just been so busy working on this damned store sign, thinking Bridget would love the ambition, See me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her signs of...
I'll bet she knows you.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, part of me wants to hit this
Modify
guy
the
with a big
sign.
old no shit,
Tonight,
Yeah.
make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of our love. A sign she won't be able to miss. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
I mean, I'm not sure that's the sign.
Don't doubt it, Harold. This is gonna work. I just feel it. You're in, right? Will you help me save our love?
Yeah? I'll try.
Knew I could count on you.
And he's learned how to say
Let's
no.
get to work.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think Harold can say no. Yeah, that's probably his fatal flaw, right?
Hey, how's the audio? I have it as the same settings as before, but still. I want to check.
It's a really tough
Pop
ladder.
buns.
I'm gonna go freshen up a little. Might even put on a different outfit now that I think of it. Will you go and look for Bridget for me?
Nothing says love like having someone else find your wife.
Yeah.
My dear Bridget.
I still want to go to
I'm
Potions.
sorry we haven't been
Town.
able to spend much time together recently. So I guess
Oh, we really
you
solved this
might
puzzle
be
very
attracted
fast.
to the man machine
Oh,
with the
God.
flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But I do beg you to give me another chance.
Oh, groveling is
Please,
so hot
Bridget,
right now.
Will you let me back into your heart and take this monument to our love as a sign of my great affection?
None of
Tommy,
those
Of course I love you.
were in the game.
And I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so
Space!
hard on your new sign and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Oh, what the heck. The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
No way we've got an energy problem here.
That was it? No helping Tinnerbomb with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
Is this the
I'm
inciting
so sorry,
incident?
Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
Wow.
This is the most adventure game love I've ever seen.
Oh, well, okay, and so now
Thank
is
you
there
for
going to be
your
a
help,
riot
Harold.
about the lack of
I was
power on
hoping
the
you'd
ship,
accept this
or?
stone as a thank you.
I hope so.
Ah!
Oh, no. We're
Oh
all
my
gonna
God,
be
it's an
happy to
adventure
hear
game.
about this.
Blue Rock. Stolen.
Oh my
Bridget?
god.
Harold, how are you doing?
You know, same old.
Yep, same old here too.
Energy issues?
You heard that, Mr. Busy Ears?
You know,
Ugh, but yes. I mean, we've always got to be careful and
I
efficient.
have a remark at the end of this.
And you know, this
Ah.
isn't public. But I want to be extra careful right now until we figure out what's going on.
Is the station using more energy than it used to?
Well, yeah, especially the transportation system.
And the damn tubes or tickets never work and just get more expensive all the time anyway.
Right.
You know, okay, so something that I find interesting is that, like, if we... I was just having this conversation the other day when I was playing No Rest for the Wicked, where I got to a town, and the game appears to be kind of ARPG-like, kind of almost a little bit of Diablo, a little bit of Dark Souls, a little bit of Zelda. Like, I just couldn't quite tell what kind of game I was playing. And so when I got to a town, I couldn't tell if it was like a Diablo town, where you just blast through it and ignore everyone, unless you want to get some lore, but mostly you were in it for the loot. Or whether it was like a roguelike town, where I will die and always return back to this town, so I could like level up the vendors and stuff, and it's kind of like a home base for starting your journey. Or I couldn't tell if it was like a, Baldur's Gate 3 town, where I want to talk to every single person, and the content is the town. It is its own kind of unique, compelling content. And so, like, when I'm looking at this game, actually every game I've played since then, I've been thinking about when I'm in a town and I see objectives and people to talk to, what kind of town is it? Because, like, in this game, if I just ignored her and walked straight back and informed Margot, and then, like, came straight back to go where the stone was that I needed to advance the game, I'd probably miss out on, like, all these conversations, which I think is the game. I think that this is the glut of the game, is understanding what's happening in the town.
Sure.
I don't know.
You know, that's interesting. Of course, that puts me in the mind of a real out-of-the-box thinker who thinks, what is your town in real life? What kind of town is that town in real life?
It's a Diablo town. I don't fucking talk to anyone unless I really need to. I'm mostly...
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
exactly. It's extremely quest-driven.
All right.
There's just sort of like all sorts of like not in
I'm
town
not sure
stuff.
I've ever understood exactly how
Yeah.
the energy process works.
Gosh, why are you asking me this now? It's not exactly a line answer.
Someone needs
if
to
you
turn
really
down this
wanna
in-game
know,
music.
Swing by the Energy Harvest office sometime and I'll break it down for you.
Remind
If you
why
see me
we can't
yawning
just
in chat,
reduce the transport
it's
system?
because I'm canonically very tired.
I asked
Yeah, me
myself
too.
the same thing.
Canonical.
Every
I
time
got-
we
I
add
got
some new
woken up
upgrade
by-
or expand
by
it, it eats up more energy. Our production
People
process doesn't
building
get any more
my house
efficient.
or something.
Plus, when we held an anonymous vote about it, the majority of Fedorans said they'd rather have more transport now rather than more energy later. So...
It's federated.
I'd better go.
I literally can't handle
See you,
this.
Harold.
The smooth jaws.
Yeah, it looks like this is it, dude. I love this guy.
Oh, Roderick Q.
Major?
Harold, if it transpires you had anything to do with this wanton violation of code 7887, then so...
No. I want to find the rock more than anyone.
Say I believe you. Can you think of
Say I
anything that might help us find the culprits?
I'm sorry, Major. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
See that you do. That missing rock is a stain on my sheet of justice.
I will. Bye, Major.
Be good, Harold.
This is how producers need to talk to their reports more.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's
good.
true.
Dude, this is so
Can we
old school.
just
stepping
for
into
fun-
position.
Oh, Harold, listen, about the rock, I'm really sorry it's gone. You know, I would have loved for you to have it.
It's okay, Tommy. It wasn't your fault.
Oh my
I just
lord!
feel
You know, I
bad,
forgot
you know?
what the rock was
I was
about.
so wrapped up in my own stuff, maybe...
I'll explain
I don't
momentarily.
know.
Thanks, Tommy. Maybe it'll turn up. I'm just glad you and Bridget made up.
Thanks, Harold. You're a swell guy. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I hear anything.
Thanks, Tommy.
So the rock is the main thing where the scientist, for whom we're like the assistant, that scientist is trying to find out more information. about the various energy signals that we're getting from outside the ship. So they need a rock that is older than the ship. And so that's what this rock is, because it came in through the filter, so we need to bring that back to the scientist.
Okay. Fascinating. Just for fun, can we go look up at Kermit, the
Absolutely.
Underlord again?
In graffiti. All right. Margot wants me to ask Cyrus, how are the details coming along? Oh, yeah, I forgot to ask him this thing when I was literally right next to him. Blue rock stolen for Margot. Or Moreau, not Margot.
Margot.
Oh, yeah, Tentakermit.
Tentakermit. It's really good. This is really good right here.
It's absolutely bizarre.
This is fantastic. And then the fact that when we zoom in, it just goes right to the junk. But
Well,
so there's no
zooms
way
in
that we
on
can
me.
like acknowledge. There's no hotspot or anything where we can acknowledge this wonderful.
Doesn't look like it.
Creature. Okay. It's all water. Do not become addicted to Tentacle Kermit, or you will come to regret his absence.
All right.
Oh, a rotating door.
All right.
Harold, got you a message.
Let's commit crime.
Thank you, Miss...
Zoodle.
Zoodle.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, it's from Felix. He says there's something he wants to show you and to expect a secret message soon.
Oh, what? Why? I mean, and why couldn't he just have said that to me himself?
I don't know. Go ask him. My work here's done.
Zoodle.
Cheers, mister.
Dude, this
Thanks.
hairdo is
We got
absolute-
zoodled.
Zoodled.
So I'm gonna go into the tube, and so we can go. I'm gonna go to Energy District first to talk to Cyrus.
We hope you enjoy your
Doodly, I too am a sleepy bear.
It's just a sleepy night
You've arrived.
here on
It's
the
just a bit
mostly
snoozy.
Check your
walkings.
pockets before leaving.
Real snoozy.
Close your eyes.
Ugh.
All right, running through.
Video games.
All right. Hi.
Hello, Cy. How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this filigreed. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with the 3D.
What?
It's
It
leaving
didn't
gaps
save.
everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me?
Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with.
I thought that we had this
Anyway, see if
conversation.
you and your
100% definitely did.
I mean, is this? He's gonna have us take apart the wall, right?
Yeah. It's fine. You know,
you
we're
have
getting
to undo
shocked.
the screws first to remove the front panel.
Or is he just 1,000% gaslighting us to get us again?
That's what I sort of feel.
No, well, the thing is that, like, I think that
might
it
be
just didn't
gaslighting.
save properly because,
No, that must be.
Because we were so upset.
well, because I remember him saying the thing that we wanted to go back to Moreau about, but for whatever
Moreau.
reason.
Ooh, I think you're nearly there.
This is really satisfying and fun.
And you're so good at it now.
Something happened then.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I love
So
those.
good.
I love how those fall.
I
I
love
also
how-
love when
yeah.
it's like, as a game dev, you're like, is that using real fake physics or fake physics?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to leave this top one on.
Oh, can you? Are you allowed?
Oh.
I hope so. Haha.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold. I couldn't resist.
Ow! Ow! Cy,
I think
was the
you
printer
could.
even broken?
Maybe. If it's any consolation, I discovered
No
this little
one,
trick
Dad.
the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny. Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a called Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh, that reminds me.
I love when someone wants to judge
Moreau
you, so they
asked
hurt
me
you
to
before they
ask
judge you.
How are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Is it?
God, it's so bright.
Anyway,
like, my eyes hurt seeing that
see you next
projector on my
time,
character's
Si.
eyes. Alright.
Pretty, though.
Oh, notebook. 3D printer shock?
Look at your little Harold book.
I like my
Is
little
that
book.
all stuff that you draw? Are you, as Harold, are you drawing
I think
that?
so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Core reptorials.
Balance.
Of central
Central
torquates. That's such a chat GPT way to generate that.
It really is.
The doculates. Here they are.
Doculates.
Fant09.
Space Toast. Wait, what was Space Toast?
Harold, one more thing.
I'll tell you
What is
soon,
it,
Lee.
Si?
Could you take Morrow a message?
That's all I do.
suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
So, what's the message?
Oh, okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeecher and that she puts the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea. I mean, what is this whole thing about exactly anyway?
It's flirting.
She started it. Back in the days,
Flirtatus
we were both part of the
flirtandus.
archive club. She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules and invent new archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
It's his new dialogue. We just
What
didn't
did you
leave the room
decide
last
about the
time.
archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So, no message for her?
Just tell her I say hi. She'll know what I mean.
Okay.
All
Catch you later,
right.
Si.
The game continues to not tell us any information. Oh, look, there's a fish monitor.
She'll know what I mean.
I do love a fish monitor.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. All right, I'm
Learning
scooting.
to fly,
Running across as
but
best
I
as I
ain't
can.
got fins.
Boom.
You didn't halt for your exit disinfection.
So where do we go to now? Just, I guess the lab district? Go to the lab again?
Destination.
Sure.
Talk to Moreau, right? Let's get this puppy started.
Moreau.
You have arrived.
Because, like, right around now is where I would expect the game to begin to escalate like crazy.
Again soon.
I should say a
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. I'm still wondering if we have the inciting incident, which could be as simple as, hey, there's an electrical problem.
Yeah.
Graffiti?
Or yeah.
What good is asking where is home anyway? Where else are we gonna go? Could they just leave some notes around? I wonder if this is the Lightkeepers again, or just someone copying their style.
It's Banksy.
Will they ever reveal
It is.
themselves?
God, I love like rebellious group titles in video games.
Oh my god, am I?
Lightkeepers.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, fuck,
oh!
yes.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh! 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 I don't. Oh yeah! Oh! Come on! Oh yeah! Work it! Work it! Work it! Work it! Work it! Work it! Yeah! 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 Oh my god! Yeah! Oh yeah! This is. Oh! I'm having more fun doing something interactive. Yeah! Oh! Whoa! 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 All right! Nice. All right, this is the game. Well, because I feel like it's in a TV show.
I'm kind of pissed that you can't clean up that last little bit of the graffiti, like that last little orange bit that's on the wall.
Oh my god! Fuck.
That's gonna drive me
Hold on.
absolutely insane.
Hold on. Let's see what happens if I do this. Oh no! This is horrible.
Wow.
Good evening, everyone. Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
So like, this is if I'm watching 45-minute episode of TV, like your usual hour-long TV episode, I am generally willing to get to the end of that episode before I'm like making a judgment on it. Like rarely am I halfway through a TV show and I'm like, yeah, I've seen half of episode 1, it's too boring. Yeah. If you start it and there's enough intriguing, you get to the end where there's the reveal. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Lee, Sean, this is the moment. This is the moment where everything changes.
Oh, here is the moment when he says hi.
I'm gonna estimate this is it because we just learned that the rock was stolen, and we're gonna transfer the news high. This is the moment. Well, let me go to my designated speaking spot.
You're not going to believe this.
Why does that not surprise me?
The blue rock, it's gone.
You found it? You lost it?
It was stolen from Tommy's store.
This is utterly vexatious, Harold.
Vexatious.
I know. Oh, and I also got a message from Cyrus for you.
Out with it, then.
He says, hi.
Hi? Just hi?
Yeah, just that. He said you'd know what it means.
He's a sly one sometimes. I'll give him that. Stubborn as a mule.
What's a mule?
Oh, don't start, Harold. I've got to think of a comeback. I mean, get some important work done.
What should we do?
We? I need time to think.
Madam CEO, you're going to want to hear this. It's the new boy, Mom. It's picked up a signal that we have reason to believe originates
Everything's changing.
from Earth.
Everything is changing.
Have you
You've done it.
the transmission?
We have. It was sent in 2102.
So
coming
126
right up.
years after we left. Things would have been pretty rock bottom back there by then. Let's hear what was important enough for them to call after us.
Everything's great.
Maybe it was their final farewell, huh? I hope it's nothing too awkward.
They left in
Okay,
1976.
I'll send a copy via...
Well, just play it to me. I've got a 1205.
Is that right?
But Mom, it's only 10...
And one of those.
Okay, playing back now.
Are we supposed to be hearing this?
Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
Johnston! Cut the damn line! You're live!
What? Oh, fudge.
Professor, did you hear that strange
Ooh,
message?
mystery!
It's hard to miss.
It's the
It's
first
hard.
message from Earth. Ever?
Certainly in my lifetime, at least. I wonder, what kind of message would a dying civilization speculatively send to a ship that can never return?
What do you think it means?
It means that the fact Allwater haven't shared it publicly yet means they're thinking about how to turn it to their advantage.
What if it's not the first message?
Don't be paranoid, Harold. What reason or
Don't be
authority
paranoid.
would they have for keeping messages from us? Still, even if they had planned to share it immediately, they look suspicious now.
Gosh, that message could be anything. Maybe they've got information for us about our mission.
Well, what could that information be? If we presuppose...
Oh my god, lots of things are happening.
So many things.
What is this device? We just walk up to people when we want to talk to them.
Yes?
Okay, I see.
Oh, it's you. Yes? No. Indubitably. Fine. What? 15%? Out of the question.
Asking about tip
Okay,
amounts when
sure.
you order online.
See you shortly. Harold, I want you to come
I
with
love
me.
that fish monitor.
To where? What? Who was that?
Why? It was the CEO of Allwater Corp, of course, asking me to jump.
What for? How high?
Indeed, Harold. Indeed.
Ow, hi.
Well, unfortunately for my bath, she was adamant we went there immediately.
All right.
She even unlocked our tube tickets for emergency night travel.
But why? What does she want
Oh
with us?
my god.
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
Canonically
Come
tired.
on, let's not keep Her
Yes.
Highness waiting.
Her heinous.
Oh,
Crisis
great. I don't have to
control.
walk there.
We need to get
Nope.
out there ahead
Love
of the
it.
turn in public sentiment. First move advantage and get this working for us, not against us. Yes, come in, come in, come in. Now, as you both know, time is of the essence. Sorry, where are my manners? Would either of you like something to drink?
I suppose I might like a coffee?
There's really no time for coffee. Time is of the essence. Professor, would you like to sit?
No, thank you. I prefer to stand.
Oh, a woman of action. I love that. Anyway,
I prefer to
stand.
What is
Due
that
to the
about?
unfortunate Communique incident, we've been forced to move up the schedule.
Communique?
It's imperative we deliver some good news about the start procedure.
Communique.
I suppose that wouldn't hurt.
To that effect, Professor. And, you there. I'll need you to supervise Cyrus directly.
Halibut boy.
We can't afford for any unforeseen delays.
Cyrus, he works best undisturbed. The man is a stubborn buffoon, but there's no doubting his thoroughness.
Professor, please. It would do this old heart good to know that you were keeping a watchful eye on him. Or maybe your, protege here could do it.
I'll hang out with, watch Cy, sure.
If it makes you happy,
He
Madame
shocks me with
CEO,
electricity. I'm in.
We'll make sure
He
Cyrus
do.
delivers.
Great. Music to my ears. Thank you both. You've done all water and the ship a great service.
Concrete.
We're ready. Go live and stay on schedule.
She's like talking while she's hanging up. I gotta do that move more. Like, all right, take care, goodbye, and then I like hang up from over here.
It's my privilege to announce to you all today that our new boy program has already proven an unmitigated success. We present to you now the full and unedited audio that represents the first incoming message
Unedited
we've
audio.
received in our lifetimes. Now, before the message plays, I'd like to take a moment to reiterate just how proud we should all be of progress on the new start procedures. It won't be long before we're ready for the first attempt, the latest in a long line of steps on the road to a greater, brighter future for us all.
Blah, blah, blah.
Please enjoy this message, brought to you by the All Water Corporation.
God, I love standing up and playing video games.
To the Fedora. Boy, we sure hope you're all okay.
Symbolic representation.
Whoever is still out there.
That's pretty good.
We're not quite sure how to tell you this. Things were pretty rocky here when you left, of course, and, that was a brave move. Probably the right decision at the time. We didn't know whether to even tell you this, but we figured maybe it would give you some comfort way out there in the freezing clutches of deep space. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Or, even better, the comforting, warm embrace of a lovely, habitable new planet. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we pulled together down here. The sparrows calmed down and things pretty much worked themselves out. Life still isn't perfect. Bananas died out, and you've got to be pretty careful around water. But by and large, we're back on track. I've survived. Wish we could send you a postcard. Anyway, be safe, and maybe one day we'll get a hello from you.
Oh.
We'll be listening.
My God.
What are you all still doing here? Don't you have work or something to do? Scram!
Dude. Oh, CEO Castle Chop. That's so good. Dude. Can you imagine how terrible that would feel? Because part of me feels like... It feels like a microcosm of something that has happened many, many, many times before. Like, hey, I need you to do this because it's a fucking emergency. So you, bend over backwards and do it. And they're like, hey, turns out everything's fine.
Yeah.
But imagine it was, 4 generations later and you're on another planet away from Earth and you're running out of electricity.
It's really good.
It's so
really
40K.
good.
All right, what's my deal?
I don't think they should have sent that message. I don't know if I would have.
Well, there wouldn't be a game then, Lee.
Oh, that's true. I'm glad they did then.
Do you just want to sit here and talk to each other tonight? Come on, Lee. We needed a game.
This is the game.
Oh, this is the greatest bug I've ever seen.
I don't know why they... I'm very surprised that in this game you can just, run against a wall like that.
No, this is so funny because she's in this room right now.
She's in both places.
Oh
my God.
That's the boardroom right there, and she's currently standing at the back of the boardroom, and you can see her feet are just through.
I see.
She's in the other room because this is as far as I can stand. See, I've just hit the wall.
See.
Oh wow! Wow.
That is really funny.
Oh my god, that's so
I
fucking
didn't
funny.
understand that that's what was going on. That's very cool.
Sure. I have not heard that term before, but I'm loving it. Grugmana says, not letting them know what happened would be maturity theft. It's for their own good to be challenged with the message.
I want to go in. Do I go somewhere? What happens when I go
Maturity
here?
theft. What a delightful concept.
What?
Whee!
Oh, this is Captain Floor. Oh shit. I just pulled my chair back and something hitched. Are we still live? Everything good?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, hi.
So I have a big net of cables. And it came unspooled, so now I just have dangling cables, and I just keep being like, it'll be fine. And then when I pulled my chair out, it just went, I pulled the entire bundle. It's okay. Dude, look at this gorgeous little room.
I
Nice.
love the chair on top of the elevator.
That is really
That's
nice.
Amazing.
Oops. So
What space efficiency?
Space efficiency, indeed.
All right, let me hit this button.
Fish
dude. All right, and dude, look at this cute little desk that has like this little reading light here. I mean, this is insanely cute.
And that is very cute.
Talk to the captain of the
Fucking
Fedora.
cute.
Captain at Large Baronhout?
Ah, hello. How are you,
I'm Harold Halibut, sir.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Harold, tell me, have you ever felt lost?
Oh, I always get lost around here.
No, Harold, I mean, feeling like you have no purpose.
This is what you want to hear out of the
I know
captain of
my
the ship.
purpose, but sometimes it doesn't seem very important.
You heard the leak, I presume.
Yeah.
No
of
one
course.
cares about Harold
That
at all.
leak, that one message, it's undone me. If my whole family, this whole mission, the ship, my captaincy at large, what if it was all a mistake?
Oh, I see. Well, maybe Earth didn't get as bad as people thought it would. But we're still us. And you know, it wasn't us that chose to fly away.
I suppose. Speaking of which, have you ever lost someone, Harold?
Yeah, I get lost all the time.
Yes. Someone important. She's gone, Harold.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What happened?
Coco has taken an unscheduled leave
Coco?
of absence.
Oh,
Yeah, who's
so
Coco?
Who's Coco?
She's not lost forever?
No, I'm sure she'll return eventually. But every moment without her, I spend in longing and despair.
Is it anyone I might know?
My beloved? Her name is Coco.
Oh, not sure I've
This
ever
has
met
got to be
her.
an animal.
Do you want to see a
I
picture?
mean, 100%.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Yep.
bird.
Coco is a bird.
It's a, look at that.
Harold,
That's beautiful.
with such an understanding thought, could you try to find her for me? I'd look for her myself, but in these uncertain times, I think it's best I don't
I
leave my
love
post.
his little oven mitts.
Oh,
Are you sure
yeah.
In
you
fact,
wanted
his
to
whole
be
outfit
me
is
looking
very
for her?
on
Whatever
point.
are you implying? I'm sure you're perfectly capable, and I'm thoroughly and otherwise engaged.
So,
Yes. Such a loyal first mate.
does she maybe have any favorite hiding places?
Not that I know of. I did find her once in a broom closet trying to hatch a sea sponge inside my hat.
I promise to keep an eye out for her.
Hatch a
Harry.
sea sponge.
I hope she's okay.
Oh my god, I'm laying
not
some
sure she has another
sponge
friend
right
in the
now,
world.
man. Like I just these absolutely ridiculous undersea
Captain
references.
Sponge.
Ask Zoya about Coco. Who's Zoya?
I don't know. Probably another animal.
That guy.
No. Is it?
Maybe?
No.
I
Is
mean,
it?
it said you completed the task.
Captain Zoya. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go. Here we go.
Ah! Oh, Wumbo, you and your reference.
Alright. Yeah, uh-oh, is Artosis gonna raid us again? Just reminder, mods, just ban the term Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Peach, Erotica.
Yep.
And Plumber.
Just it's called the Artosis Protocol.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic
Real Star had a block term Mario. There it is. The Artosis Protocol. Engage the Artosis Protocol. Oh, I'm in
Thank
the...
you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
So, should I...
Destination determined. Now, relax with All Water.
I think I just have to go to bed. I think the game's going to want me to go to bed.
Yeah.
You're here. Thank you.
It's always funny to me when they write that in the
Quest.
script. It must
Go
be
to bed.
very tempting. It must be very tempting at some point to be like, no, now you just have to go to bed. It must be the kind of thing where if you don't consciously remember not to put that as like a puzzle, then we just sort of do it.
We got completely time fucked in the Nancy Drew games because we didn't understand we just needed to constantly go to bed. Because it was like, do one thing during the day, go to bed. We do one thing, and then we would scour every room in the entire game.
The new teacups?
Come and see for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I promise I ordered them.
Harold, just look.
Oh my god.
As soon as they start plucking the string instruments, you know it's going to be funny.
What?
When you're lost in the dark, you have to go deeper to find your way out.
You gotta get up to get down.
Most intriguing.
Most things just don't.
So, if the Lightkeepers could get the rock, and they knew we wanted it, that means that, they must be someone who...
Harold, it's late, and we've had enough excitement for one day.
What?
Let's
But it's
leave the
also,
theory
like-
I don't
until
understand it
tomorrow.
either.
Sure.
He had
I'm
the
just
rock.
happy that whoever they
Like
are,
he
they're
had done
on
the
our side.
thing
So
to
it
be
seems for
like
now.
properly
Good night,
given
Harold. See you in
the
the
rock,
morning.
and instead
Okay.
they stole
Night,
it
Professor.
so
Yeah.
that they could give it to him and make it seem like they had done him some kind of a favor.
Look at me just like looking at the doctor. Just running around. Oh, dude, that's how I'm going to... When I'm a gorillionaire, that's how I'm going to go to bed. I have like an elevator that I stand on. It just pushes me up into the ceiling. And if at any point it's slightly miscalibrated, I die instantly. That's how I'm going to go for sure.
Look at this part of my hair that I have.
Gosh,
Watch
whoever
this.
made that leak must be feeling pretty terrible right
Oh,
now.
yeah, no, I have that.
I'm glad it wasn't me messing up for once.
You don't anymore.
Let's see
Yeah, I
what
just
tomorrow
shaved my head
brings.
again, but like the top hardly grew over the course of a month and a half. Like it hardly grew. Like my sideburns, it is like all hair follicles are now putting all their effort into this.
Yeah. Whoa!
18 to 52 ack.
Anyway, that hair always acts up.
Yeah, because if it's too short, it's just puff. And if it's long enough, you can like pull it back. But then there's like so much volume that it's like trying to...
It wants to come out.
Alright, dude. It's Halibut time. I'm not even going to use the run button. I'm walking up. I'm
Halibut.
walking. We walking.
And what time do you call this?
Good morning, Professor. The time is...
I know what the time is. There's lots to be done.
How are we going to find out who the Lightkeepers
Can you
are?
imagine walking out of your
I'm just
bedroom?
as curious as you,
And it's your
Harold, but
job.
We have better things to do.
I suppose
It's
you're
really
right.
bad.
How can I help?
Luckily, you only
start
have
by
one set of
taking the
clothes.
log to Bridget. She'll make the necessary preparations for analysis, which you should be able to handle.
Okay, great. I'll get right on it.
And Harold, try to remember that whoever the Lightkeepers are, our jobs here are to make life more stable for the people here, not less.
I know. I'll get going.
Whoa! Rock delivery. All right, I'm running. Can I? Can I be Moreau? No. Let's see if that little stain is still there. It's gone. It's gone. It cleaned itself
gone. Somebody else came in and cleaned it.
It evaporated. So it must have been the light keepers.
We're gonna go to Brigitte. Like this game. Cleaned it all up.
Nominated. Journey commencing. All water.
Now, is that supposed to be water, or is it supposed to be like
Thank you for traveling
thick
with
water?
all water.
It's yeah. Is it
Jellington?
Is it like the material that they fill in like gel ice packs?
Ooh, I hope so. Probably silicone. Everything is silicone. Although I don't know if they have silicone on this ship. Also, chat, could you just verify that I did my math correctly and they left Earth in 1976? Because if so, that's kind of cool. It matches the look and feel of everything.
Oh my god. That's so thick. That's an incredible observation. All right, Harold.
Thank you.
Hi, Bridget.
Hi,
Are you
Bridget.
ready to rock, Harold?
Oh, let's
I have
fucking
it here.
go.
Ready with rock.
Oh, Harold, you can be such a killjoy sometimes. Anyway, it's going to take a while to analyze this little guy, so I'll send for you when it's ready.
Oh, you're trash often, Harold.
Thanks, Bridget.
Oh, Harold, while you're here, maybe you could help me with a little something?
Maybe, but don't you think?
Now, you'll do quite well. There's a little
You
experiment
might
I've been wanting to
think
run.
it's
The remote control
foolish.
of the conveyors isn't working right now. My theory is Cyrus and his mugs of tea that he always forgets about before knocking over. So I need your help to manually control them.
Can do.
Oh my god.
I'll be in here recording and analyzing
Yes.
the data.
Yes.
Right. See that button over there?
I'm ready to hit the button.
The big one next to the conveyors starts and stops them.
I think I can handle that.
Yes,
This is
well,
gonna be so
don't get
fun.
cocky. I'll give you more
I'm a
detailed instructions over the
StarCraft champion.
loudspeakers as we go along.
Don't get cocky. Who
was
is it?
crazy?
Was it Peppy who says that? Don't get cocky, Fox.
Something that like is physically. Oh, I am now
Does it have
locked
a
in
Peppy
here.
there? Yes, you're only allowed to go in the correct direction.
Okay, so there are 3 different types of organisms on the conveyor.
Orange,
Each is a
red.
different
Clearly.
color. Aren't they pretty? See, don't I make life easy for you?
Hold on.
But I want you
Pro
to
gamer,
focus
here
on
we
the
go.
red ones for now, since we're comparing their data to past readings.
Red ones. I got it.
I'd be worried if you didn't. Anyway, pop them under the green machine next to you and stop the conveyor, please.
Okay.
What did she ask me to do? I zoned out.
Harold, please, we haven't got all day.
Stop it on a red one.
Okay, great. On to the next step.
I like that
Now, you
little
see
red
the
one.
analysis machine? Go start it up. The machine's UI is pretty easy. There are just 2 buttons. One to chop the sample, and one to coat it in our lovely space bacteria mix.
Chop and coat. I see.
But there's only 3.
I'll be prepping the actual data recording in the meantime. I'll let you know exactly when to start the process. Wait for my command. Just like comedy, timing is everything here.
Science.
Now.
Whoa.
Great. Time to coat the sample. Okay, great. Now show me what you got. Intriguing. Okay, we need 2 more readings to have a representative data set.
Okay. Oh man, I love Resident Evil. That was a great movie.
Nice one. Now on to the next step.
The scene in Resident Evil where people get sliced up by lasers. That was like a big
Hey man,
deal
you
at the
didn't
time.
wait for my signal. So back to the beginning.
Oh my god.
Start over.
Wait,
so bad.
I didn't know that was in Resident Evil, but I know they did it in Cube, right?
Yeah, I remember it vividly from Cube.
Yeah. Or you can also pronounce that Quib.
Okay, great. On to the next step.
Yeah, well, it was Canadian, so.
Quib.
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 Now.
Forget.
Fast reactions.
Great. Time to coat the sample.
Did you ever see Cube 2 Hypercube?
I don't think I did.
Don't know.
I think
Let's see what we
Cube
have.
1
Ah, I see. I
Simple
see.
Cube
Just the
was
one left
enough
now.
cubes for me.
Quib. Yeah, that was a good movie, sort of. Was it? Actually, I don't know.
No,
I have no idea.
started so intriguing, and it got more intriguing
Nice
and
one.
more intriguing and more
Now,
intriguing.
on to the next step.
And then it just went off a cliff, like very, very.
Oh, so
abruptly.
so you're saying it was an adventure game?
Now,
it was a very budget conscious movie.
Great.
Like, they did some
Time to
real
coat the sample.
smart stuff with
Yeah.
a very little amount of money.
Let's see what we have. Ah, I see.
In fact,
I
I'd go so far as
see.
to say that it was
Nice one,
budget
Harold.
conscientious.
That's everything we need.
Yeah.
Budget conscientious.
Meet me back at the control room and we can look over the results together.
Yeah, because like the premise is so interesting. For those of you that don't know the premise of Cube, someone wakes up in a giant cube and there's a door on each face of the cube. So on the floor, on the four walls, and on the roof. I guess the ceiling. And if you open one of the doors, there's another cube in there. And no one knows why they're there. They don't remember why they got there. And some of the rooms are trapped. And if you go into them, it kills you. So there's some pattern to the cubes, and they're trying to escape this maze. And that's it. It's really interesting.
And the traps are like kind of cool
These
because it's all
results-
just a cube.
It looks like our
room.
catalytic bacteria
Yeah.
is starting to have
Right.
Gotta
diminishing
cop some good
returns on the
traps.
energy output.
But they're also
That's
gruesome.
not good, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, but it also doesn't make much sense. Why would the bacteria have been fine until now?
I'm not the best person.
I stopped
to
paying
ask.
attention to the characters. What are they saying?
What could have changed?
Thinking about cubes.
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure. I've run the tests. The key variables, pH level, density, etc.
Oh god,
We're
it's
using
science.
the same organic matter for it to convert.
I thought that
I've
sound
been
was in the
double-checking
game.
filters.
No, I just dropped my
They're
controller.
filtering at the same levels as always. I mean, could something outside the ship be to blame?
It is possible that somehow the organic matter is being affected before it hits the filters. But none of the tests we've run on the matter itself shows any key variants.
I'm gonna need an
Strange.
executive summary
Are
of
the
this.
energy returns
I
diminishing
think
very
I
badly?
understand.
I'm not panicking yet, Harold. It's just a trend we can't let continue indefinitely. Unless we can miraculously find a whole new system for producing energy. Not panicking at all.
Oh dear.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
I should get back to Moreau, but just let me know
Could
if
use
there's
humans
anything
as
else I can do to
batteries.
help.
I'll keep you posted, Harold. And thanks.
I read something once where someone pointed out that one of the most unrealistic things about the Matrix that people don't bring up is that using humans as batteries is like the dumbest idea. That's just not how that works.
Yeah, it's just
No, it's not at all. There's a they dunk on it in an episode of Futurama.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
dude, you know, that's like one of those things where it's like, is that true? And it's just like, just agree that it's true so we can make the best movie ever made.
Yes. And it sneaks in there as a, you know, because there's so many other things that the Matrix requires you to believe. Wee.
But so what happened is we did some samples to identify what's happening with the bacteria that provides us all of our power. Because basically we crash landed in the ocean, and all of our electricity comes from some chemical process involving some of the bacteria on this planet. So what they're finding is the bacteria is not yielding as much electricity.
Oh no. Is it unhappy?
Dr. Moreau, where did you go?
Dr. Magoo.
All right, so I got to do that.
Okay, I am loving the art now. I'm starting to see how it ties to the scenes.
Yeah.
You mean the art in the illustrations?
Yes. Yeah,
So
exactly.
good. All right, so I'm going to scoot my little booty all the way down here. Filter
Booty
stations.
scootin' boogie.
God,
Do some
that
new
is
boot
so
goofing.
smooth.
It is.
Oh, Day of the Tentacle reference.
Huh? Filtration pump off.
All right, here I go.
Okay, sure, yeah. Yes, clearly.
Yeah, I'm so sick.
Cleaning, fixing,
You
cleaning,
are.
fixing, running around and fetching stuff, bringing stuff. It could be worse. But there must be more. More to life? Cleaning, fixing, running all around. Wait. What's that sound?
Oh no, he's gonna get superpowers.
Isn't
Don't.
there more to life?
Oh, everything's changing.
I clean and I fix till my legs feel like bricks. My best friend is a mop.
He has an I Wish
work
song.
till I drop. And for what? No medals or treats. I don't get silk sheets, but oh, I'm the first guy they call for a lake. There must be more to life. I could be an artiste. My name would be feted, or a chef.
Fet.
Every dish was celebrated.
Celebrated.
This is my
Don't close the door on yourself.
trouble and strife. And perhaps that's okay. At the end of the day, what more could there be to life?
Let's fucking go, Harold.
That's wonderful. That's so
Oh my
good.
god, there's
Holy shit.
no one sings in games. There's no singing in games.
Oh, sorry, Harold.
Ah, hey, yeah.
What?
Hey, Tommy. Sorry, you startled me.
I'm a bit startled myself.
What brings you to the filter station?
Just, you know, I should probably be going.
I don't know how to make love to my wife, Harold.
Anything I can help you with?
I was just looking for Filter Frankie, but I guess he's not around. That guy can be slipperier than a jellied eel.
Yeah, I've never even met him.
Righto, I'll be going now. See you, Harold.
Oh, okay. Bye, Tommy.
Message.
Did you make art of that scene? I guess not.
Samuel's been prepared and is ready for analysis. I've got a good feeling about this one. Dude, that was a very surprising little sequence.
It was. It was really good. It's funny because it came pretty late for a what do they call that? An I Wish song.
Yeah. Well, probably if you're playing this game at a normal pace, it happens 20 minutes in. For us, it's going to be about 3 hours.
Sure. Yeah.
So I go to the energy district. We're going to go to Brigitte.
Compliments you on your choice of destination. All water.
I'm wearing a genuine Muppet fur.
Yeah, no. It's Lee actually went Muppet hunting, and that is a Muppet pelt.
It's a pelt.
I mean, Lee uses the whole Muppet, so Lee actually had a nice...
I do. I use the entire Muppet.
A Muppet brisket from the bones made Muppet soap and Muppet glue. Alright, here we go. Beep beep. Let's talk.
Hey, Bridget.
Let's rock.
Hey, Harold. Done with the sample already?
Hmm? I'm here for the sample.
You silly goose.
What?
I messaged you saying I sent it to the sample shelf.
Oh, sorry. I missed it somehow.
I didn't know you could
That
message
is
people.
what the conveyor system is for. To save us from running all over the place the whole time.
I know. I guess I just...
Did you really think I'd make you come all the way back here to pick it up?
No,
That's such a self-aware adventure game joke.
Madness. People running around fetching stuff by hand. None of us would get anything done.
Yeah, my bad. I'll go get it from the shelf.
Although, while you're here...
Thanks, Bridget. Sorry to bother you. Bye.
It's funny how my hair is really thick, but I have to be careful not to get my head burned because it's also very light. Like you can see through it.
Oh! Our sample has been printed for analysis. I've got a good feeling about this one. So we actually were a little spacey.
Ooh!
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. The hills are alive.
I love the way I look when I make a sharp turn.
You look real good when you do that. You're really good at figuring eights.
Go figure.
Go figure.
Please halt for
Eight.
your exit.
Did you know that figure skating used to be that they would literally like skate letters and numbers? As in like a figure eight? Yes. Yeah, it was like a wacky old sport.
Journey for some reason. Just contact your nearest
Wow. So it's like the original version of like writing naughty words with your calculator when you put it upside down.
Yes, actually I'm not sure that they were all letters and numbers, but they were definitely skating like... It was about the accuracy with which you could skate these figures.
Dude, this is gonna come
It's
down,
really
there's gonna be a
wacky.
head in there. No. No,
Okay. I tried to do a quick look on the history, and I just got this. It says, it was more than 5,000 years ago that Scandinavians first took to the ice on crude blades they fashioned from the shin bones of large animals.
Crude blades
Like, all
from
right.
shin bones.
I'm not gonna get an easy look up on that. Crude bones.
Oh,
righto. Let's take a look what all the fuss is about. Oh, yes. I see.
Yes.
Zoomed very
Very
far
big
into Starry Night.
Obviously.
A dense rockiness. Troubling strata. Implications huge for origin of it. Possible
Origin?
comet fragment.
Origin.
Judging by the
It's origin.
composition. Could have been from
Composition?
a little far away.
Composition.
That is.
Ah! Professor, you scared me.
This is. We've been thinking all along about. This data suggests. But. That would contradict. The potential implications.
What is it, Professor?
It's these readouts. I think I know what they mean.
Oh, what have they told you?
And then she's
The
shot by a
rock
sniper.
strata Looks
Yeah,
like
I know.
carbonaceous chondrite. Rare.
Carbonaceous
but the
chondrite.
aminos. Backdating. It's a countdown.
Great. For what?
Our relaunch window. The sample finally reveals a pattern. And it means there's a 2-year gap between the otherwise constant solar windstorms. We're approaching that window. Fast.
And if we miss it?
We wait. For 80 years. Most of us
Dun,
won't get
dun,
to see
dun.
the next one.
Wow. So can you work out how long we have?
If my calculations are correct, we're fast approaching the end of the current 2-year calm period. In fact, I make it exactly 89 days we have left.
Do you think we'll make it?
Not unless we find a miraculous source of energy to properly power the ship.
Okay.
I doubt it. I need to double-check some of this
Wait,
data urgently.
But like,
Oh dear.
okay,
Okay, Professor. I'll leave you be.
is 80 years actually that long, considering that none of you are gonna... You're also not gonna see wherever
Back to
you're
Earth.
going.
So
Yeah.
I think. So this feels a little kludgy to me, but my understanding is that the ship is running out of energy. That's bad.
Yeah, it is.
We've
That is
also
bad.
put up a buoy to realize that Earth is around. And we've done more analysis of these radiation patterns to discover that there is a small window where there's not going to be these radiation storms, the things that originally caused us to go crash into this planet. So since we're running out of energy and we're running out of time, we can't wait because we're running out of energy. We have to hurry up. We don't have a lot of energy because there's not going to be a lot of time. So I think that's...
Spock!
Yeah.
Spock, find time, now!
I got a tube hopper message. Oh, here it's
Oh,
Felix.
look at your art. Look at the art.
Oh, that's mean. Dr. Moreau being like, we don't have enough time. And here's like two socks mating at the bottom, under like above a gun. Yeah. All right. Yo, Harry, it's Felix.
Beautiful.
Got some big info. It's
Beautiful.
sensitive. If you're kind of cool, so if you want to know more, meet me at the Agora Arcades tonight. Tell anyone. I'll say your fish free.
Right. Okay. Doink.
And away I go.
Puzzles. Does this game have puzzles yet?
I don't think so.
Does
I
it
think
have
there's no
puzzles?
puzzles. I mean, I just did a puzzle, which was hit the button when she said hit the button, then hit the other button when she said hit the button, and then sometimes I hit it wrong. She's like, Harold! And that was the puzzle that I did.
What is it still an adventure game, or is it, should we posit the existence of a subgenre that's like adventure games that don't really have puzzles?
Yeah,
and that aren't walking simulators per se.
Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
It's kind of like a graphic novel.
Yeah,
it's like a visual,
most
but it's
graphic
not a visual novel.
Enjoy
Yeah.
the view.
Not exactly a visual novel though. Let's just call it a
You have
search
arrived.
action novel.
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner.
Hey, Felix.
hope you travel with
I'm
us
here.
again soon.
What's with the secret?
Wait. I can't tell you anything with all these people around.
Okay. We have to wait until everyone leaves?
Yes,
God
that's the
damn it!
deal.
Randomino's 5 says mostly walking simulator.
Well, I wish I'd known. I would have brought a
you're right.
book or something.
What are you reading?
I think you're
Oh,
right.
just the latest in the Fedora 4 series.
Is that the beast from below?
Oh no, it's Persephone's Lament.
Oh, I thought the beast from below was the latest one.
Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, look. Is that Cherry Bofflesop?
Bofflesop!
Come on, you don't know Cherry Bofflesop?
Oh!
The food critic from the Chronicle?
I'm a kid. I don't read newspapers. Well, the
Oh,
cartoons,
Bonnie
obviously.
McMurray.
And I quite like the Agony On column, actually.
I think that
Agony
might
Arm.
be Cherry, too.
Oh. So, do you ever think it's strange? All these people, all their own homes, lives, thoughts?
What is
Maybe
happening?
they don't even know we exist.
Well, I mean,
No.
they can see us.
Yes, but that's not always the same thing, is it?
Bofflesop.
I suppose not.
Mr. Wummus, is anyone
So
up
how's school?
boffling they
What?
sop?
Did Mr. Tenenbaum ask you to spy on me?
Chris? No. I was only wondering.
School's school. I try to concentrate, but it just seems pointless. I mean,
Well, in this day and
what
age,
do
we
you
just
learn
give you
to do what my
Adderall.
dad does?
Send you right back in there,
I'm sure
baby.
they're not teaching us about what my
Right.
mom does.
That's how it's done.
But you need to just
Heck yeah.
learn in general. You can't just know what you need to learn yet.
Kids these days
I
are
just
all
feel
on
like I learn more
Prozac.
by exploring myself.
Well, can't you do both? You can always explore, but you can't always get someone like Chris, Mr. Tenenbaum, spending all day helping you learn.
I mean, Cherry
I suppose it would
Bofflesop.
be cool to know everything.
Cherry Bofflesop, baby.
Good evening, everyone. Please remember.
Girl, get
Okay,
your
it's nighttime.
Bofflesop.
Okay, it's time.
For the
I
night.
hope it's worth the wait.
Get snug.
Oh, it
not
is.
stranded.
Coast is clear.
Get
Follow
snug.
me.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Climb into this garbage compactor.
Oh, and the smell inside this garbage compactor. Fuck
This, my
me.
friend,
Oh.
is the tunnel of secrets.
Oh, I'm ready.
It looks like a ventilation shaft. A small, dark one.
Sure, that's what they want you to think. Come on.
Oh, that's what they want me to think. All right, I'm getting ready to go sneak my little Bofflesop in there.
Sneak your Bofflesop in there.
It's pretty cozy in here.
Just follow.
His name was
Trust me.
Alexander
So you
Bofflesop.
promise
Oh,
you
they're
won't
just
tell
showing
anyone
off
about
now.
this?
Promise.
Yeah, look at that.
I mean,
Ooh,
who
you
would
are
I tell?
glitching a bit.
Moreau?
So
She
if,
just
if
said
I
I'm
hold
making
left,
up
it
tall
does it, but
tales
if I
again.
hold up,
Well, I think you'd better tell me a secret anyway, just so we're even.
When you hold up, you assume the
Okay.
position.
I guess that's only fair.
I'm getting ready to
Well,
boffle.
One time I dropped something into one of the filters, so I had to.
Wow, ew. Okay, yeah, that'll do.
I mean, these sets are just incredible.
They're real good.
All right. I mean, the walls of this vent
Felix,
shaft,
come on. Can't you tell
they're
me
just
where we're
covered
headed?
with sopping wet
Things come to
boffle.
those who wait.
You know?
Oh. Oh yeah.
I'm going. I'm
Jesus, that lighting.
So, how
It's-
well
it's
do you know
insane.
these tunnels, Felix? We're not lost, are we?
Okay,
It's
trust me,
it's
I
One
understand.
Direction, dude.
It's one, yeah.
Whenever my
Don't you listen to
parents are
UK
away,
pop, man? Come on.
I need quiet space. There's so much of the station people don't know about.
I mean, could they even fit?
I feel like if I move enough, I get
Probably
laggy.
not.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they don't try.
Is that a known issue?
Oh, they're
Who's-
fine.
who's-
Just so
is that
busy,
my computer?
Always.
It's pretty common when
Let
you're
me get away with a lot.
canonically tired.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're a goody two-shoes.
I tell the professor what they can.
That's actually really fun.
Right?
That's so fucking fun.
But
Yeah.
she's been kind of like one.
So what about your...
Are you sure we're not lost?
Not long now, don't worry.
Apparently, the more thin the set gets, the more thin my ability to attend to it for more than a few seconds gets.
Yeah, no, I mean this is a long sequence. This is a slow burn ass sequence right here. There's no button that makes me go faster. Oh, I can.
Sometimes with video games, sometimes I like to think, if this were a movie, would I cut this? And if you didn't cut it, wow, would that be a choice? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. This is the game version of that kid trying to take the candle from the right to the left.
In what?
I know, right?
Isn't that like a
I've
famous
never looked at it
sequence?
this way before.
We only had the same stuff to look at, mostly.
The guy.
Gotta try find new
I'm
angles.
not sure what you're referencing.
Did you read that somewhere?
The guy.
No, I
I'll tell you after the
don't think
cutscene.
so anyway.
Okay.
Here.
Not for me, thanks. And not for you.
Relax, it's just gum. Smoking is a dumb adult thing anyway.
Oh,
Smoking's dumb.
I'll take one, thanks.
They call him
Is it
the
gum?
Scout. A man who dared to go where others wouldn't or couldn't. He wasn't one for the limelight.
I
but
love
he was
their
good at his
helmet
job.
hats.
Yeah.
Or their
He
helmet
mapped
lights.
out new lands. The Lightkeepers
Light
made
with a
him an
mirror
offer.
lens.
Work for us, they said.
It's really good.
A lesser man would have taken the money, but the Scout works best alone. He can't be bought.
Are those fish flavor blasted?
Only the Scout sees things for what they really are. Looks to the watery horizon, while everyone else stares at their shoes. If
What's a
only they
skate?
understood.
The Scout is a legend. We've been trying to track him down for years. If anyone can find him, it's you, Agent Harrelson.
So, what do you think is gonna happen now that Earth is okay?
Everyone wants to go back, but
Yeah, it'll take a while, right? Too long. Let's move on.
Okay, so now like there's this famous old movie where there's a scene where a dude has to walk from like the right side of the screen to the left side of the screen with a candle, and the candle can't go out, and it's like a 6-minute continuous take.
Oh shit!
Didn't we see this in
I don't remember this at all.
I bet one
I
of
remember
your
the one
classes
where
had it. Yeah.
we like slowly zoomed in on a door at the end of a hallway for like 25 minutes, but I don't remember the guy.
I remember the one where we watched the same loop of time happen in like a Soviet apartment for like an hour.
Was that Run Lola
Flynn
Run?
School.
Ooh, I want to see that.
It was like a Steve Anderson joint.
I'm gonna fall, aren't
it was
I?
There was something with like someone had an orange ball and then someone was on a bed.
Oh yeah.
Harold!
Oh,
Are you okay?
I think so.
Brutal.
But everything is going cold.
You
What?
probably landed in a condensation puddle.
Where am I?
Probably
How do I get out of here,
sopping
Felix?
wet boff.
I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
good luck and we'll meet up later. And don't let anyone see you. We can't blow our cover.
Okay, Felix.
Oh my God!
You
Are you
take care now.
stealthing through a
Says
air
the
vent?
man who dived into a shallow puddle. See ya!
Wouldn't want to be. Yeah, dude, I'm definitely concussed for sure. Get out of the shaft.
Get out the shaft! Get out the shaft!
Oh my God, we're right above. Let's go spy. I'm your guy.
This is a search action game now.
Yes, 400%. And let me circle back to you on the... Oh, Slipmeyer, please do sit down and come in.
Madam CEO, have I got news for you?
I should certainly hope so. Time is money, and I can't spend time on empty chatter. With so perilous a palpable public perception problem.
Well, now you've had a chance to test my new super chill aircon system. Have you given my start procedure idea
That guy
any
is
more
like
thoughts?
all ages at
Surely
once.
you don't want to rely entirely on Cyrus.
Yes, about that. I can still hear those blasted mice in the vents. So it can't be that cold, and therefore not that efficient. If the system can't scare some mice, how's it going to form the basis of a relaunch?
I don't want to presume, but did you turn it up to max?
Yes, up to 10.
Ah, I thought so. You see, this one goes to 11.
Well, why wouldn't you just make 10? Whatever. Will you do the honors?
Of course. You just gotta click the dial past the little bit of resistance. Like so. Give it a few minutes to kick in, and those mice will be micicles.
Good. Perhaps you should work on a prototype. We're going to treat people to a little public demonstration in 10 days. Get the public buy-in, perhaps even a vote. It seems like there's hope for your aircon yet. Those mice are
Every
chill.
story with the main protagonist needs a way for protagonists to learn information.
To tweak the cooling coefficient.
No extra days.
You're not wrong.
This has already gone on long enough. We need to be seen to act.
You know me, I'm all about moving fast.
But not too fast. We can't cut corners on this. The stakes are too high.
I'll keep it on the straight and narrow.
But if you can, find a way to speed it up.
Say no more, Madam CEO. Just wait until that demonstration. You'll see.
Now, about those all-water co-branded mittens we discussed.
I can't stay in here any longer. I'll become a Harold Sickle.
Harold Sickle. You know, a lot of games don't work with Sickle. Like Sean Sickle, I think works. Lee Sickle.
Sean Sickle.
Yeah.
Lee Sickle.
Lee works okay.
Is this the bathroom? I guess the aircon really is efficient around here.
They become a Harold Sickle.
Yeah. Yeah, like...
God, I love a slight accent. Don't you love a slight accent? Like a foreign accent that's as slight that it could just... It's like less extreme than some regional variations in the U.S.
Oh, you just a little... Like English with just a little something going on with it, you know?
It's just a little twist of line, you know?
Alright, I gotta go to bed.
Like IRL? Because, I know, me too.
Dude, yeah, no, I gotta go to bed because I have an early day tomorrow.
Goodness, Harold.
Actually,
Where have you been?
Depending on this cutscene, this might be a good stopping point.
Excuse me.
Come on, let's get some tea in you.
Thanks, Professor. That does sound nice.
Let's get some tea in you.
Oh
no, I fucked everything
goodness,
up.
I'm so tired.
Oh, I fucked everything up.
We're going up.
Oh gosh, I fucked it all up.
Oh, it's a cute little room.
Oh my god, look at this.
Hey.
Look at this plant that's just doing it.
I slightly lost
So,
my monitor.
where have you been? And don't say you got stuck in the filter pipes again.
No. Well, there was a puddle, but...
It's okay. You're here now.
I'm gonna judge you, then dismiss you. Oh my god.
Oh
Hi,
dear.
Sharon.
Do have some tea. It makes everything better.
Yes, I think I will.
It's true, I love tea.
Warm.
You need to remember to look after yourself. A stitch in time saves 9.
What does that mean?
I do. This was, extraneous circumstances.
Extenuating circumstances? What exactly have you been up to?
Well, it's hard to explain, but I was with Felix. He showed me the vents. They were nice. But then I fell through a grate next to the CEO's office. From what I could overhear, I think something pretty serious is going on between Slippy and Mrs. Kesselchop.
Slippy? I hardly think he's her type.
No, not romantically. It sounded like Slippy was working on his own relaunch procedure.
What? That would be most vexing. Why would
She
Kesselchop
loves talking about
have
things being
told us
vexing.
about this?
I don't know.
Vexatious.
Maybe Slippy himself wants to keep it secret for some reason.
Well, I don't have much hope that Slippy would solve the problem. But it could be disastrous if he convinced the CEO that he could.
Talking shit about
whether
Slippy.
those light keepers are aware of this.
It seems
Quit
probable.
dinking around, Slip.
What I can't deduce yet is what their agenda is.
Mr. Wumbo.
Things
Slippy,
would be
he's
crazy
damn near
though.
boffle sopping.
All the all-water news, the rock, now this.
Yes, very irregular. Not at all fitting with the usual models. Perhaps it's all connected somehow.
Oh, could be.
Did Slippy or the CEO say anything about what the procedure would be?
Not really. All I could tell is that it somehow involved Slippy's patented air con system.
Intriguing.
Slippy.
Well, if this baffling pattern keeps up,
Jerry
I'm sure we'll
Bufflesop.
find some new perplexing puzzle pieces soon.
I'll keep my ears to the ground.
Yes,
Oh.
you do that. Just watch out for puddles.
I'll do my best.
I really appreciate
Well,
your disrespect.
Let's sleep on it. You look like you could use some.
Sounds good, Professor.
You look like you could use
Good
some.
night.
Night, Harold. And don't catch a cold, please.
I'll try not to. Night.
I'll try not to get cold.
Oh! Hey, guess what? My fucking shrimps are here. Let me go get my shrimps.
Wait.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna end the show.
What? Are you gonna end the show right now? 8:42 p.m. All right.
Yeah, because I have to get up crazy early
Daring.
tomorrow because I have a shoot.
Okay.
So
I shoot.
So leave.
Do you
You
have
want
a
you just
call
leave
time
and then
and
me.
everything?
Yeah, I do. And then me and Sean can.
No,
we can
no,
close it out.
I'll close out
Yeah.
the show. The shrimps aren't gonna go anywhere.
So let me go ahead and
down by my
hit it with that save.
Oh.
Oh. There is no save. You can just load or you can
There
quit.
is no save.
But it doesn't. We did learn that it doesn't like autosave all the time.
Not always.
No, it's just only when it wants to.
And so, I mean,
Just
honestly,
for the halibut.
I am still enjoying myself, but it really is like a story where you walk around in an environment.
Yeah.
And you talk to people.
You know,
Very,
with
very
games like this, I like to. I say that there's a lot of mystery, but not a lot of mastery in a game like this.
Whoever said that's brilliant.
Wow, that's really clever.
It's really good.
Yeah,
Wow.
I like that turn of phrase.
Wow. And you know what? That'll be known as Lee's phrase from here on out.
That's Lee's phrase. I'm gonna make a book about it.
But the thing is that I know that if I wanted to get all the attention for it, I would simply react to the video where you originally said it. And
Yeah, how would you react to that video, Sean? Can you show us?
I would watch and I would have my mouth open like this. I go, "Yo, that's a
Would you
sick
point?
phrase."
Would you be pointing
Yeah,
like?
it's- No, he's right. He's right. What he's talking about on there, dude. It's like so dumb. Like all the because things that like I've just not done like React content. Generally, I've reacted to myself, but I am learning how gigantic reacting is because I've been watching videos of people reacting to Kendrick Lamar songs.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef, and they're always going, "Oh my God, he's right. He's right." Like, it's so funny.
Okay.
Oh, it's so great.
Could you just make a green screen swappable React video that people can use of yours? Just, I mean, you could right now. I mean, you basically just did. You're on a green screen, but yeah, like a
I just like
Sean.
hide. It's just this.
Well, like a Sean. Like I guess I'm thinking almost like a plugin, you know, or like a filter that could be
Like-
applied to any video that's just you reacting to it.
Just like a little clip that then I could shoot a video, and then I could put up the Sean Plot reacts to my video.
That's so good, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, like kind of like that that Jared Leto, like you can do it sort of video. It's just like me doing generic React things, like ha ha ha. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. What?
That's so sick.
What? It's crazy, man. This video is crazy.
What? Yeah, you don't want to say that's true because then you're endorsing things. I think you just need to keep it very like, whoa, and
yeah, like I was watching someone talk to. Yeah, I was watching someone talk to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and about 20 minutes passed, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson said, really nothing at all. And it was amazing to see how nothing was being said. She's like, really? Wow. Yeah, it's really interesting.
Wow.
Really? Is that right? Wow. He just says, it was neutral. Wow, it's incredible.
There's a podcast that I listen to that's like an anthology of stories, and I think that they end up doing that sometimes because the host, after a story, the host will be just like, that was a pretty spooky one.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't listen, did you?
It's so interesting watching because I saw The Rock be like, wait, so what? So question X, and the person would give an answer. Okay. With no follow up, just like understood. Yeah. Understood is a little too formal, so he goes, okay.
Understood.
Okay.
Wow.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Loud
Yeah.
and clear.
Wow. Okay. So I am gonna go to bed because I want to try to get in bed by 9:30, and it's 8:50. So I'm gonna say good night, lady and gent. I am out.
Yeah.
Have yourself a good sleepy to all you hot babies. Bye.
This is the good night. This is the mostly walking good night gesture. Please do this at home as well.
Bye. Bye.
And jump scare. No, I don't like that one for some reason. Not
Harold
at all.
Halibut continues next week.